everyone, this is Tyler Leonard Dace, and welcome to a brand new gaming series. This will be on my TLD gaming channel. But yeah, this is the voice behind the individual behind my music channel. Anyways, yeah, in case you're wondering, yep, so, yeah, I don't know why I even brought that up. Anyways, so we're gonna, so I probably should explain what we're doing. So this is, Minecraft, the Minecraft mod, Not So Secret Saturday, mod by Dirt Piper. And, this is a world I've been working on and off for a month or so, maybe. I say month or so, it's been very on and off. Like, I did it in short bursts on weekends and stuff. And this is what I got so far. A little bit of a start of like a village, city. So winter is just slowly dissipating and leaving my world. Spring is springing. And so yeah, this is the first village. Alfarian Mining Guild is the building we're currently in. Manager's Hall, very important place for very important people. VIP area. We'll go see the village in a little bit when it clears up, brightens up outside. But yeah, this is what the inside looks like. This is what the ore chest currently looks like. I did try doing a recording attempt before this, and let's just say I died by monsters. I am currently here. I'll show. So that's not what I'm showing. So I am playing on hard, and the thing with the most recent update for Not So Secret Saturday is that it is a bit brutal. Hello there. Yeah, so wheat's starting to grow. And, yeah. I kind of want to spend more time outside. Basically, the goal for this first episode is to just kind of show the world off. As you saw there, I've got 3 different mining branches. I probably should add a 4th one, just so that I have it. But yeah, all 3 of those, well, 2 of them for sure lead to like cave systems, and I can't remember if the 3rd one does or not. Honestly, I don't usually go down that one, so because I've been exploring the other 2. But yeah, so oh goodness, okay. We'll take it. So a few things I'm going to need to do. I'm going to kind of showcase a little bit, and I'll further explain as we tour the village. Yay. Didn't actually need that. Didn't even break my armor there. That was awesome. So, you'll see more of it, but like basically I kind of want a tower of some kind down there in the center of that crossroads. That is a workshop. I kind of want, I want some kind of, I'm not quite sure I want to do this yet. I want some, I have to clean up the mining guild, actually, the hill that it sits on. Basically what I want is a stair system or a walkway that walks around the mining guild. And that roadway then would connect to that way, that direction. Did I seriously not get all of the logs in here? What the heck? What the actual what? You think you get everything? This is the crappy part about trying to mine out trees at night. Because you just don't know if you can get everything. Oh. Yeah, see right here. I'd say the twilight hours here are probably my best bet for getting some of this stuff here. And a couple more. Okay, that got it. Okay. Oh, that's an apple. I was wondering why I didn't get any saplings from that. Well, it's because I had never actually cleaned it up all the way. Well, you know. I'm getting apples. Oh, yeah. See, the thing is, the seasons actually do affect the growth rate of trees. Like how often they're going to grow up. And so like during the winter, like next to nothing grows. So, and it snows. So you have all that fun stuff that you have to deal with. But here, all right. Well, I'm hearing stuff, but hold on. Okay. Now I got a bow, just in case. Okay. Perfect, perfect. Recovering some good stuff. Some goodies. Recovering. Hello, Mr. Sheep. Going off the beaten path a little bit to get that one. So, yeah. Honestly, I could see myself putting like another house probably right here. Close enough. But yeah, so that's what the mining guild looks like from the exterior, ground level, basically. As you can see, that's where the manager's hall is. So one of these has a roof and one of them doesn't, and I had put that off because I ran out of wood to properly do it. Crafting bench in here. Otherwise, this one's actually almost done. Just have to finish putting the roof up. I don't have a proper tree farm. That actually needs to be addressed. And this one doesn't even have a proper roof yet. So it does have a back porch area. So yay, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that just yet. Probably put some kind of seating out there. Down that way, I'm kind of thinking of putting some kind of, I don't know, cathedral or something. And the reason for that is I thought that would be a good spawn point. I'll showcase, well, not show, I'll show you when I'll kind of tease that in a minute, what that looks like. Because this is, yeah, this is a cobblestone generator that if you use redstone with it, you actually can get obsidian. So that's why that's there. Don't have to go into the mines to get the obsidian then. Kind of a convenience thing. And here's where I want to start the walkway. So probably get it up here. I actually haven't mapped out. So we're going to kind of map this out, and we're going to also... That's interesting. Spring does actually will leave residual snow behind. That's kind of interesting. Or maybe that's just how it's doing that here. So part of my thought actually is you bring it up this way, and then it would go around this way. The thing is, you kind of have this little indent, so you bring it up. Oh, yeah, this is actually a creeper. That's not natural. I've had multiple creepers blow up right there, so that's why that's there. What I could have is some kind of, I'm not actually sure what I would put back here. Maybe some kind of garden. Reclaim this, fix this up a little bit. So So the stairway comes up here. Maybe the pathway comes around this way, swings around, and then it goes around. I kind of like that idea. Now I'm looking at this. Yeah, so those are starting to bud. Flower, whatnot. Okay, we got a few... Yeah, literally a few saplings came down the edge there of the cliff. And here, I kind of like the idea of it just being a floating island, I'll be honest. That was me. Yeah, so they're over there. Eventually, I'd like to go over there. There's a nice hilly area where we can do some really cool... Could we have the possibility to do some cool stuff over there? Okay, that was really quick. I'm just gonna keep it really brief because honestly, yeah, I can talk, but it's like show don't tell, and now it's getting night. Yep. But that's okay. We have plenty of... That gives us time to get some prep work done because I'll store away this stuff, and also we need to... Yeah, night gets crazy. Part of the reason I want to do the ring around the mining guild is because during the night, as you saw, there's a lot of mobs that show up, and I don't really like that. Want it get that fixed up so that we so it's a bit safer to travel at night, and that's because right now it's not safe to travel at night whatsoever. So we're gonna get this done. Oh. Okay. Just want to get that set up. All right. Probably shouldn't keep all my food stuff on me. We got 3 pork chops. I'm not planning on going to the mines right now. I want to get some other stuff done. And that other stuff does not include going into the mines just yet. Yeah, see, there's a lot of unlit area around the base here that it just needs to get lit up. In the meantime, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some playing around here, and study up on some redstone here, because redstone I don't usually play with redstone, or I have not played with redstone, I should say, and that is something I want to change. And since we're playing in a version that has very stripped down redstone, why not? This is not going to have all the crazy stuff. But anyways, I've got the Minecraft logic gates, or a image for the Minecraft logic gates pulled up here. And what we're going to do, so this is our wheats room. And honestly, I should probably keep the... Well, you know what? No, I'm going to keep the grass and wheat for this down here. Actually, let's swap this around, because this is kind of... got a lot of space here that just kind of... This whole back area is actually unclaimed at the moment, and the reason being is obvious. If it wasn't obvious, you actually this is actually my entry hatch, and with the entry hatch, I have a very strangely shaped. So there's the wheat room. Honestly, let's just dig into this for now, and I can do some of this later. That should be a bit far enough back. So we're going to do this out. I kind of want... Oop, that's stone. That is not. That is gravel. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I kind of want a space of some kind to play around with the redstone mechanics a little bit. So we're going to dig this out back here a little bit. Okay, yeah, there are diamonds right there, apparently. And because of where I had placed it, I probably would have missed that, actually, now that I think about that. I probably would have missed that. Granted, it's one diamond, but a diamond's a diamond, you know? Okay, so we're going to push this back. And from here, we are going to honestly, okay, I'm kind of curious where that other open spot is. Might be able to do, debating if I want to do a dual entrance. If I do a dual entrance, see, I almost think that would be really cool. And you have multiple entryways, kind of like in Metroidvania. But it's kind of just nestled back there. I don't know. Let's kind of see where we're going here. Let's go with this. And let's... This is definitely not enough space. So... I believe you just do this. Yeah, we're going to make some of those. Alright. So, to get started... Let's get the compass out of here. I actually don't need the compass in my... hopper. I will need to make another water bucket. So remember I said I had a character died? Yeah, that's where that happened. So I believe this is your typical. So is that called an input output gate? So you have it's an IO gate basically. You can also invert the signal. This is how you invert a signal. This is an OR gate, I guess, is what it's. And so, like, this is really good for. I don't know. Yeah, if for certain, this is good for like if you want to get a certain redstone state. Like redstone popping up. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, there's actually a lot of mineral back here. That's cool. There's a lot of mineral back here. Oh, and I don't know which direction this is because so that is actually an interesting update with oh yeah, there's my world seed for everyone who's curious. I didn't showcase the spawn, actually. I do actually have a special spawning pad. And there is a dungeon without a chest right next, like right nearby, and I didn't see it right away. I actually saw it on a respawn. But there is actually, yeah, there's that's a thing that you have, that is there. There's an above ground dungeon that doesn't do anything. The other thing we're going to want to look at is a repeater. We're Repeater, I hardly know her. Yeah, I know. Oh, sorry. Repeaters are pretty... Yeah, redstone is pretty bulky in alpha from what I do. Like, I have played around with it a little bit, but like I didn't really mess around with it. And so like that's what I'm doing now. I'm just pulling up the stuff for it, right? And we're going to... Honestly, I should have the lighting on the wall, not... What I might do is honestly might turn this... Like, if I make this a proper workshop, what it might be really cool to do is it 2 torches? Yes, it is 2 torches. Okay, and so when you do this, so this, in theory, extends this redstone signal. But it doesn't have a... So in modern Minecraft, there's actually a tick delay. I don't know if there's even a way to do a tick delay on a repeater in this version. Sorry, I'm looking on the other side right now. There's probably a natural... I don't know what the natural tick delay is either. Like, I don't... when I do stuff, like, in a way I like technical numbers, but I'm actually not a technical numbers guy. I'm more so like... I do like technicalities, but I don't know how to explain it. It's like I'm more of a... I go more like feel. So like, I do like again, I like the technicalities, just probably not the numbers crunching stuff. So I apologize for all of you technical or you number crunching nerds out there. I don't know all the science behind redstone. I probably should learn all that stuff. But there's a part of me, I'm more of an artistic. I'm more for the art form type. So like for me, if you know, learning redstone, I'm more so just learning this so I can do like art with the redstone, if that makes sense. Like, so it's a 3x3. It is a 3x3. That's interesting. But like, so. I feel like we're gonna be getting that out of place. So, but yeah, I get this figured out. I feel like, you know, it'll be easier for me to. Okay. So you actually will have 2 different types of input output here. So. Oh, that's interesting. So this is an RS NOR latch. It says it's a memory cell, which I guess I'm not 100% sure what that's supposed to mean or how that's supposed to work. Oh! Oh! Whoa. Back up. So sorry. Okay. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah. So these are both outputs. So basically, you have a dual input. So when you have both of these activated, this is nothing, right? It's all just an enclosed train. Flip this one. That output goes. That one does not. And then flip this again. That one goes. This is computer logic at this point. I'll be honest. This confuses me right now. I would have to actually use it in a build to like understand how to get this to work. Probably want to push this out this way too. Probably. That's interesting. Yeah, so that's what have I made? Input output gate, NOR gate, RS NOR latch, and this is a repeater right here. There's also, hilariously enough, I don't think that's going to mess with the redstone at all. No. There's also, hilariously enough, the OR gate, which, yeah, as long as one's active. This is, I actually do understand the computer logic behind that one. It's just, it's an OR statement. Just as long as one of those is active, it's active. There's an AND gate too. So like if both signals are active, yeah, I am not computer programming wizard at all. So this is gonna, at the moment, this is going over my head. I'll be honest. I apologize, guys. Why am I doing this? Because I can, because I'm trying to have fun here, right? There's absolutely no reason other than that. And, you know, that's part of Minecraft, right? Like, this is new for me. The redstone stuff is, anyways. And it's really new because it's old redstone, so. Again, I've used, you know, I know how to use, you know, the regular input-output gate. Played around with the repeaters once or twice, but I've never actually done. And by play around, I actually built in 1.11.1 or 1.1.11_1 for NSSS. I actually did. What am I trying to say? I did actually do that where I built a, and it was a pain in the butt too. But what it was I wanted to build a lighting for a lake that you can like toggle on and off. So that was a pain in the butt. Just for the sheer fact that you're trying to build underwater, right? And then you're trying to do it with old-fashioned repeaters, yeah, it's just like I didn't understand redstone logic at all at the time. And, well, not at all, but like I had to learn, and then I had to like try and hassle and figure it out. There were some things I really was really struggling with to understand with like how the repeaters work too. I can't remember the challenges exactly. It was a while ago, and it's, you know, we're playing 1.12 now, so I have a lot more interesting things to work with. We've got the AND gate going. I understand the logic of this one as well. Like some of the stuff I understand the logic. So this one's an AND gate. Right, so both of these have to be activated for this to work, right? And then we can make the deranged cousin of the AND gate, simply called the NAND gate. And this is really close. But like, basically, the not AND gate, basically. Oh, okay, so a NAND gate is literally, the only time it's off is when both are off. So it's a negative AND gate. Okay, that makes more sense now. So it's a negative AND gate. Okay. Okay, so this is like both have to be on. And it's like the only state it is not on is when both states are off. Okay. Right. Oh, so that OR gate, I guess there's also a NOR gate, right? So I'm just gonna low-key, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have just enough space to put a NOR gate right over here. but I won't have enough material to make it. So we're gonna do this. So once again, kind of an interest. It's kind of similar to the AND gate. Like you need. It's very compact, actually. So this is compact. As long as one is active, this thing is off. So the only time it's active is when both are, when nothing's in it. Let me rephrase that. This thing is on only when there is no power being inputted into either side. The NOR gate well, this is just the same concept as the NAND gate. The AND gate, though, you need both active, and the OR gate just needs one. I'll have to play around and figure out the logic behind that to really understand why I want to do that way. I'm kind of just building all of these like in world here, so I don't have to keep referencing the. I mean, I'll probably keep referencing it, but like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's like 3 other. There's a. Okay, there's 2 more gates. There's a latch, a pulsar, and a clock. Let's get that in another episode, though. So, this is Tyler Loner Dace signing off. Thank you for watching.